Hello, good afternoon, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Matchbox Mondays. Actual fact, it's episode 9 of Vintage Matchbox Monday. But anyway, with that, today's video, what I was going to do, I've changed my mind now. I'm going to show something else. I was basically out and about this morning, and after I took the dog for a walk, on my way home, I just stopped off at one of my favourite little bric-a-brac, vintage sort of shops, flea market, whatever you want to call it. I've got it's an old converted chapel that's very near to my house, and I haven't been there for a while. And when I was in there, I picked up, how many did I pick up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 little pieces, all about £2 each, apart from one piece. So I've decided to show what I got this morning. Like I said, it was unplanned. I had a video planned for today, but the pieces I picked up are pretty cool, so I'm going to show them first. And then I'm also going to show something really random at the end, just because as I was unpacking some stuff, I come across it. And I'll explain more about that at the end. So pretty cool video, some different bits to look at. But anyway, the first piece I picked up is this really cool little GMC, as you can see, little GMC truck. I have got one of these actually in better condition somewhere, all packed away, but this isn't in too bad a condition at all. This was, like I said, they're all £2. I paid £2 for this, and it's unusual because usually with these, when they're play worn, these have gone. They usually crack off as the die cast gets brittle, but it still has this little flap at the back on the tipper. The tipper still tips quite nicely, so there you go, the information is there. So we'll have a little look. So as you can see, made in England by Lesney, Matchbox Series, number 26, GMC tipper truck. But it is in pretty nice play-worn condition. You know, it's not in too bad in it. There you go, there's the opening cab to reveal what I should imagine is a little V8, or I say little V8, in the real truck it's probably a fair size V8 diesel engine. But pretty cool nonetheless, prop shaft. And the only thing I can see, it wants a bit of a clean up. The wheels look like they're rusting a little bit on the axles, so that's not too much of a problem. I will clean this up a bit and possibly re-chrome the wheels, and then I'll leave it alone because, like I said, I don't mind them in play-worn condition. This is, like I said, just that bit too good in my opinion to restore. So that's the first piece. There's a little bit of writing back there as well, which I cannot, so we can find out what that says. 2 seconds. Oh, wrong button. Bear with me. There we go. Don't know. Something alloy? Don't know. Anyway, so that's the first piece. So pretty cool. Then we got this Trans Am. Again, I've got quite a few of these in different colours now. But again, £2, so it was worth picking up. So there you go, 1970 copyright. Was that 1970? Yeah, 1970 copyright, Matchbox Superfast. But like I said, I'm not going to dwell on this for too long, as I've got quite a few of these. But again, not in too bad a condition. You know, not too bad at all. Quite acceptable. So again, £2. This was a star find. And I have 2 of these. Well, actual fact, I have the other versions of this with the other head. I just can't remember. I think it's a yellow head. I can't remember what the head it is now. What this one's with the horse's head, and I've got the other one, which I should have dug out really and shown them both together. But this is basically, like I said, an off the cusp video. But it is in good condition, and it is the Matchbox Chopper, number 38. I can't make that out. Got a bit of reflection going on, but it is 1973 copyright, but it is again in remarkably good condition. It hasn't got a mark on it. Usually the chrome always tends to rub off a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's had too much play use, and usually these heads have gone. But very cool nonetheless, and again, £2, so you cannot complain for that price. So that is very cool. And then this was a great buy. This one still has its piece of paper on it saying £2. But this is a Mercedes, you can see, in this awesome I'm not quite sure if it's a gold or like a burnt orange. I'm not quite sure, because it does look goldy orangey colour, but it is we'll say a gold orange, but in really remarkable good condition. A little bit of scuffing on the wheel, but I will probably put a little bit of chrome pen on these wheels just to tidy them up a little bit. But great, like I said, for £2, great condition. Not too chipped. All the metal work, all the revealed metal work is quite nice and not too dull. The glass is exceptionally nice. It has an opening feature at the back, which is really cool, and it still shuts quite nice. And it is, there you go, made in England, as we all know, by Lesney. Matchbox series number, is that 4G? No, 46. 46, Mercedes 300 SE. And like I said, a stonking buy for £2. Really happy with that. That is a really good buy. So that was one of the favourite pieces I picked up. Then we got this quirky looking little thing, and again, £2. Again, nice condition, but it is one of Matchbox's typical 70s made up machines with this awesome purpley purple glass, pinky purple glass, and it is the, let's have a look, is that the Planet Scout number 59 Matchbox Superfast, and that has a 1975 copyright. And again, if they've been played with, they've been played with quite nicely. And I know when I was a kid, I had one of these as a kid, and these are the sort of things that got lobbed about and you used to use, you know, would be destroyed because they weren't your favourite car. But as you get older, these, you know, and this has got, and this just screams 70s with the coloration and the way they are. Matchbox really did make some quite unusual novelty cars back in the 70s, so pretty cool. And then this was a good find. This was a bit more expensive. This was £5, but I bought it. As you can see, it says there on the ticket, I think it says SO, can't see, pump, and it says £5, and I paid £5. And again, really nice condition for its age, because this, I should imagine, so again, made in England by Lesney. This, off the top of my head, I should imagine is probably mid to late 50s. It's all metal, all die cast, and this would have probably gone better with the original older Matchbox. But I will probably give the man a little bit of a touch up with the white, and I've got some SO stickers here or transfers, so I may just do them little bits to it and then leave it as it is a nice piece in nice condition. I will leave the age of it at the bottom of the screen, but I should imagine this is late 50s, early 60s. So that's today's finds that I got from my local flea market. Let's just put the camera down a little bit more. There we go. Hang on 2 seconds. So, like I said, I have the other versions of that. So now I just can't remember the name of it. I will leave the names of it. And like I said, I have these in different colours. I think I've got a silver one. I've got another black one of these. And I have a better conditioned one of these. But like I said, £2 each. Brilliant. You know, this is exactly what I like, you know. And so let's just put these to one side and take a look at the oddball car that I'm going to show. So bear with me. Now, I have shown this before, and the reason I got it out now is only because, like I said, I will give a excuse me, a room tour of the spare room where my little studio, I suppose you could say, where I do all my video in, and where I keep a lot of my cars that are not on display. And I will do it when it's a bit tidier. I will show it. But anyway, I was going through some stuff, making sure stuff was packed right, and I came across this, and this I have shown before quite a while ago now. I can't actually remember when I was showing it, but it was, the box was tatty, but I noticed it was getting crushed, so I wanted to move it. And I thought I'd better take the car out, because I think I forgot to take the batteries out of it. But it is as a Matchbox alarm cars, or it's the alarm cars. And they did all different variations of this. This is the Porsche, obviously, and they did a Ferrari F40, and they did a couple of others. There we go. The copyright is 92. So I think you'll find this is the last of when Matchbox was Universal Toy, because I think Matchbox changed in 92 to Tyco. I think it was Universal Toy from about 82 to 92, and I think 92 to 97 was Tyco. But anyway, it's on the changeover. But let's take it out and have a closer look. Because like I said, I thought I'd do this live on camera, or say live on video. I wanted to see if it's still, because like I said, I forgot to there's instructions there, which is just a bit of bump, but I forgot to take the batteries out of this when I packed it away. Now this, again, I didn't pay a lot for this either. I can't remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't a lot. But I just thought it'd be a bit of fun just to show it again. Like I said, I haven't shown it for a while. I can't get the key out. 2 seconds. As it can be quite fiddly. Got it. So it's basically based on the Super Kings sort of size. So it's a little look. So there's a Porsche 959, 92 copyright, alarm cars from Matchbox, loads of that unique suspension the larger Super Kings and all that type of stuff and all them larger cars had, but not too bad a condition at all. This thing has never really been played with by the looks of it. Anyway, you had these keys back in the day, and if I remember right, you just got to try and get the in right. You put it in, and nope, not doing it right in 2 seconds. Turn it, and the idea was you would turn the car on, and you'd walk away. And if your little brother or your little sister, or anybody for that matter, was to pick up your car, it would go off. And it was just a quirky gimmick, really. But and when it went off, the front lights flashed, the little light inside flashed, and the rear lights flashed. So let's turn it off. I will remove the batteries this time when I right, let's see if we can turn it off and get the key to fit right. No. There we go. No, wrong way. That should be it. No. Excellent. Right, so a little look. I do apologise for this. I've got to get the key in. There we go. Ideal. The key goes in a certain way, like that. But you get this cool little Porsche key. And I was a bit old for this. This came out in 92. I left school in 93. So I'd stopped collecting toy cars. But I can imagine this would have been cool. It is an all die-cast key. So you could have stuck this key on your own little key ring to be like your dad or your mum, which would be quite cool. So like as your mum or your dad pull their keys out, I can imagine the appeal to little kids. So you have your own little car key, and I can see the appeal behind it. And like I said, pretty cool idea. And there you go. I haven't turned it off, so that's quite funny. Let's see if I can actually get this car turned off. No. That's quite funny. That's great. No, I can't turn it off. I will try. Let me just try off camera 2 seconds. If I can find the actual... No, can't do it. You've got to put the key in right. But anyway, like I said, it is a cool looking piece. It is in remarkably good condition. And like I said, nobody can pinch it. I can't even turn it off. But I will do. But with that, that is today's video. Please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more unboxing videos, vintage pieces, wheel swaps, customs, all that good stuff. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get on with my custom video, what I was talking about the other day. I have got that to still do, but again, the weather's so atrocious over here in the UK at the moment, but I will get it done. With that, I will see you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.